The first belief of the black pill community is women want Chad. That's kind of true. Number 2, women only care about looks. That's a lie. Number 3, it's over for incels, short cells, whatever you want to fill that little blank with anything that ends with cells, cell phones, not cell phones. That was a terrible joke.
Oh, call declined. Embarrassing.
Number 4, who gives a fuck? Number 4, good looks is the biggest attractor of women. That's a super lie. That's like the biggest lie so far.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Number 5 again, because I don't know how to fucking count. Your looks are predominantly determined by your genetics. That is true, but I don't see how that affects us getting bitches. I mean, girls. Sorry, YouTube. Don't ban me. Good looks are objective, not in the eye of the beholder. I think that's a half lie. We'll discuss that in a minute. I'm gonna debunk all this right now. Me, fucking Ulises Rubio. Only the top % of men reproduce. That's also a fucking lie. I've seen some fucking bums reproduce. What do you mean the top %? Of what? Of your town? Status, money can buy love, but the love is not genuine. I mean, I think that's true. But then don't say they can buy love, because that doesn't fucking make sense. So I'm gonna debunk all of these one by one like a G, because I am a G. Look at me. Look at me. I'm so fucking strong and smart. I have a fucking microphone that's fucking look. La 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 la. Okay, number 1, women want Chad. Is that true? Yes. So women do want Chad. They want me. They want fucking me. If you're a Chad, they want you too. You're probably not a fucking Chad, right? I'm almost the last one. Anyways, they want Chads. But they want Chads, but if they can't get a Chad, they're not gonna die fucking virgins. They're gonna sleep with someone. So it's not over. The idea that, like Joe Biden.
The idea that he did. And number 2, the idea that, and that's this idea that
The idea that women want Chad and are not gonna sleep with or get in a relationship with anybody else just because they want Chad is false.
Accusations. These are false accusations.
They'll try to get a Chad, but once they see that the Chads don't want them, like I don't want a fucking ugly, promiscuous fat girl. Fuck that. So eventually she's gonna go with the McDonald's worker. So that's debunked. Number 2, women only care about looks. That's another lie. You could be fucking super handsome. If you don't have game or a job,
You go to your job.
maybe you're gonna get responses. The door's gonna be open. It's gonna get open to you. But when they open the door and you only say stupid things, like only stupid things come out your mouth, it's gonna be over. You have to learn game also. You have to learn how to seduce, how to be funny, how to be confident. You can't just fucking have good looks. I know, and probably you know, like don't lie to yourself. We all know good-looking dudes that are virgins, bro. Maybe you're good looking and you know this. It takes more than just looks to get girls. Anyways, number 3. It's over for incels. It's not over for incels, bro. Like what? That's like such a dumb statement. Like that's one of the reasons I don't like the black pill so fucking toxic. Like how do you decide that it's done for incels or short cells or ugly cells? Maybe it's gonna be more harder a little bit for you. It's not gonna be as easy as me, an actual Chad, but it's not over. You can stop being a loser and fat. You can get in shape. You can learn game. You can learn to be funny. You can learn to be confident, and then you can get all the girls. Like it's not over. Nothing's over. Never. Everything's possible in this world. Like this world is like you can do whatever the fuck you want. Number 4, good looks is the biggest attractor of women. It's not, bro. It's fucking not. Like I already explained it in the last points, so I'm not gonna fucking repeat myself. If that was the case, you wouldn't see ugly guys with hot girls. Go right now to fucking Walmart. I bet you whatever you want that you're gonna see at least one motherfucker that you're gonna be like, how is this guy banging this hottie? How? It doesn't make sense. So that's like living proof that if looks was the biggest attractor, ugly guys wouldn't be banging girls you want to bang. Number 6, or 5, I don't fucking know. Your looks are predominantly determined by your genetics. I think that is true. Like, yeah, like if your mom and dad are ugly, maybe you're gonna turn out ugly. But that doesn't, like, how does that impact dating? You can't fucking go up the womb again and then fucking reverse go to a balls of a handsome dad. So that's not even this shouldn't even be in the discussion. Number 6, good looks are objective, not in the eye of the beholder. That's kind of true, but not really, because you can ask 10 girls and show a picture of me. Well, no, with me it would be different because all of them would like me. But you can show a picture of a random dude to 10 girls, and some are gonna like them and some aren't. So in that way, it is kind of subjective. Some girls like fucking Edgars, some girls like fucking Arabs, some girls like blacks, some like whites, some like Asian. So like it's not objective. It really isn't. I'm debunking this so easy. Like, I'm so fucking smart. I'm like a fucking genie. I'm like one of those crystal. Like, have you seen those crystal balls that you can fucking rub and ask anything and it just knows it? I'm fucking Chat GPT. Like, I can bring fucking Chat GPT. I'll fucking beat his ass. I'm smarter than Chat GPT at this point. Top 7. I mean, what was the fucking 0.7? Only the top percentage of men reproduce. That's a fucking lie again, because if that was the case, then you wouldn't see bums with kids. How many bums do you not know with baby mamas? Like, honestly, a lot. I know a lot, unless you live under a rock or something like Patrick. Status, money can buy love, but the love is not genuine. I mean, we all know this. That's true. From all the fucking 10 points of Black Pill, you guys got one right. Congratulations. Now that you know that all this is fake, let me explain you something. Looks are definitely important, but that isn't what determines your success with women. As I mentioned, if it was all about looks, there wouldn't be good-looking guys being virgins or single. They would all have a bunch of girls, and they don't. Well, some of them do, but the ones that do is because they're not only good looking, they probably have game, they're funny, they're charismatic, they're charming, confident, they have their shit together, that they're good at something, they play the guitar, they play sports, they box, they play soccer, they play football, it's not one thing. You can't, if looks isn't what determines. So your job is to become an attractive man. And you're probably asking yourself, well, how do I do that? Don't worry, bro. I got you. I'm like your big bro. I'm like the big brother. So I'm gonna start giving you tips on how to go through women, okay? And then, if you want to see all that, if you want to see my geniusness on seduction, subscribe, because otherwise, how the fuck are you gonna see my videos, right? So, hope you liked the video. Like, share, subscribe, and send it to a friend that's black-pilled so you can make him wake up. Because I can't imagine seeing a video that's telling me that I have to be good-looking in order to get girls, and then going like, it's over. No, it's never over. It's over if you want it to be over. But if you decide, I'm short and I'm ugly, but I'm gonna go get me some, and it's not over. Subscribe.